So I wasn't going to record this because it's just a simple oil change. But I figured, I need some additional content on my YouTube. So to get your oil changed on a Ford Explorer 2017, in my case, jack up your vehicle. Make sure your car is on jack stands for safety on both sides. And leave the jack on just in case as a safety precaution. Under the vehicle, you'll see the oil pan right here and the oil filter right in front of it. There's a oil plug directly behind it here. We're going to unscrew that oil plug, let the oil drain, then remove the oil filter and replace it with a new one, and fill it up again. Let's take an angle. This should be it. And as you prep for this oil change, make sure you have everything you need at hand. A cheap oil catching pan should do it. Oil drain pan is under $4 at the auto store. A 15 millimeter socket. Your replacement oil filter, in my case, is FL-500S. And a wrench. Flashlight does help. Some areas you can't really see during the day, even with the bright day out. So we're going to unscrew the oil plug. Make sure you position your oil pan slightly under your oil plug, but make sure there's some additional oil pan directly behind you, because it will shoot out a little bit. You don't want to make a mess. It's easier to be careful now than to clean up later. And once it's finished draining, actually I'm going to take a wrench. I'm going to try to do this backwards. Let's see if I can do it backwards here. A little tighter. I need to go the other way to use full strength. And I loosened it a little bit. Somebody put a super strength, superhero strength on that plug. It's loose now. Make sure it's under here the right way. If you can hold on to the plug instead of let it fall inside the oil, it's be better. But if it falls in the oil, you just gotta fish for it. There it is. Oh, almost got it out. So I made it in. We'll let the oil drain. Gosh, that oil is dirty. Make sure you get a pan big enough for all the oil you have in your engine. This one is a 7-quart drain pan. And this is what I was talking about. Make sure it's big enough to catch that little drip that falls. And we'll let it drain. Well, filling that up quickly. Once it's done, we'll take out the oil filter and we'll replace it. Once the oil is fully drained, we'll replace the oil plug. Not replace, but put it back. You will not use super strength tightening on this. That should do it. Wipe off any excess oil that may be dripping here. And then we'll go for the oil filter. For that, we'll move the oil pan under the oil filter so that way we don't get any oil on the floor and have to clean that up. And we're back with the oil filter. Somebody put this on with superhuman strength and it was extremely tight to take it out. Finally got it loose now. As you see, additional oil flowing in the oil pan. I need to leave it draining a little bit and get a bucket to put that oil filter in because it's going to overfill my oil pan. All right, finally finished dripping. You have a separate bucket here for that. Twist it off slowly. Make sure it doesn't fall in this nice big oil pan. Just like that, almost. Go back in the bucket. Okay. Got some cleaning up to do here. Got paper towel ready. We'll clean this up and I have to clean it up a little bit here. No oil filter. We should actually put some oil in here. Replacing my oil with this Mobil one, full synthetic, 520. Got it from anywhere, any auto store. Got it from Costco actually, so a pretty good deal on it. It was on sale. Try to open this. I'm trying to find a spot in case I spill it. It'll be somewhat protected. Let's see if I can do this. Actually going to, yeah, wing it. Let's try. When that oil lubricate the ring. Let's see if we can put some more oil in there. Okay. Nice bubbles pop in there. All right, take that. Keep your oil pan under it anyway, the old oil, just in case you spill it. Knowing me is going to get it started on the thread. All right. I'm not supposed to tighten too much. Okay, that should do it. The plug is back. Let me get another sheet of paper towel. Do one final back in here. It drips a little. And that's it. Now we'll go back up top and fill it up. It's open. Old school. Here. Engine oil. Not that bad. Right in front. The engine is looking quite clean here, but take care of that. A little bit of rust on the battery holder. Some of those sleeves gotta go. Check all the fluid. This one's a little low. Yeah. Do a full check here. Let me get the oil, start filling it up. So ready to refill it. I'm going to attempt to pour this oil without spilling. I couldn't find a funnel that was good enough. Found this baby guy here. Should help for sure. And this Ford Interceptor utility will take 6 quarts of oil. So we'll just keep on pouring. Halfway there. Once I'm done with the oil, I'm also going to change the air filter. That should be simpler, much simpler than the oil change. Number 5. And the last one. Success, no spills. I have a little insurance policy over here anyway. Tighten that cap without dropping it. Almost dropped it over there. Put it in the right way. That'll help. Okay. And we'll go ahead and start up the engine. Check for any minor leaks or any leaks at all under the vehicle. And we're back in the vehicle. Still jacked up in the stands. Engine started up okay. We'll let it run a little bit. Meanwhile, while we wait, we'll go through the menu to reset that oil change required prompt. Go to settings, vehicle, oil life, and then hold the OK button on your steering wheel until it resets. See the little lines on the bottom, successful, okay, good. Go back out of here. I like to leave it under tire pressure. It's a little low, it's a little bit cold today. 38 degrees. Stay tuned, I'm gonna do a radio replacement with a TI, a Ford Explorer radio. I believe 10.1 inch screen. That's coming up. But for now, car's running good. We'll go outside and check the oil levels. And now we'll come over here, dipstick, clean it out. Back in. Oh. Good. Make sure you clean around. No oil leaking. And he's all done for that. Oil change. Now I'm going to move the camera over so we can do the oil, the air filter. And for the air filter, there's 2 tabs. There's the engine bay. 2 tabs here you have to flip off. And this should lift up. Unclips from the back. A little bit of maneuvering to get it around here. You don't have to tilt it too much. As you can see, a little bit of leaks here. Make sure you clean that on the inside of your filter. Let's see this filter. Dirty, not too dirty. Good. The replacement for the Ford Police Interceptor utility is FA-1884 Motorcraft part. Box back. There's a difference between the two. New, old. Yeah, looks pretty dirty now compared to the new one. Reverse of removal. Lift this up. Drop it in. Replace the cap. I can maneuver this corner here. It's a little shove. And without dropping your recording device, these 3 tabs go in. The top. I do need 2 hands. I'm going to try to place the phone this way. There we go. Not too bad. We come back here and put these back on. And second one in the back. And you are done with your air filter. Dispose of this properly. We're completed here in the engine bay. And that's it. Close your hood. Happy driving.